talk about this later for sure.
I'm saying no. I don't want you to fuck my ass.
The question is, we're Siamese twins. We're connected. We can equally feel our own ass.
Okay.
So you're going to feel it.
Yeah.
You're going to know that it's happening.
If he spanks my side, I'm going to be upset.
My side.
Yeah,
he can hit the left cheek, but
Hey,
don't
look,
fucking touch
stay
that right
away
cheek.
from the right
My
side. Yes, stay away from the right side.
I'm not a bad boy to you, okay?
That would be another thing. It's like you have to listen to it.
Yeah.
We'd have to make some agreements.
music
We'd have
in.
to have
I
to
just
sit down
pretend to be asleep.
and like, look, these
on
are the
the
ground
side.
rules.
I'm going to do heroin, you go.
Keep the sexy talk to a minimum. I don't want to hear it. Stay away from my side, and just make it kind of quick.
Think about all Siamese twins now. Oh my God.
There's
like
the girl
girls,
twins
that's
that
what
I've
I'm
seen
saying,
on
like
TikTok.
girl Siamese twins, like one of them has a boyfriend, the other one doesn't. And like, how does that feel?
How does that work?
You're just like, oh my God, the fuck, Mike.
There's no way.
Like my little side half has a fucking boyfriend, but no one likes me. Like, that's how you don't shit your pants, but you shit into your
Okay, that's good.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
Wait a second, you're a bitch. I'm like, oh, like, are you wet right now?
I didn't.
You know what Mo said? Here we go. Are you fully bricked up after kissing? No, you're not. You got a lot going on, man.
I do.
A
I'm
lot going
a
on.
busy man, bro.
It's good. It's good.
We're back.
We're back. 32 episodes in.
Number 32.
We're gonna upgrade the camera.
Dude, it's
Pretty
coming.
soon.
It's coming along.
We're
Yeah.
gonna.
Shout out to you guys. I mean, I don't know where all these viewers are coming from.
I do.
But it's pretty cool.
I know where they're coming from. Me.
Yeah, some of it's you.
Yep.
I mean, you were promoting it, getting us like 30, 40 views a video.
Barely.
Somewhere along the line, now 200, 300.
All
I've told like 2
Consistently?
or 3 people, but
I mean, we're wearing the shirts at the gym. People
Exactly.
notice.
Yeah.
People notice.
Exactly.
It used to be my
We're
go-to
turning
Monday
heads.
shirt.
Yeah.
The decal on the back is real good for sticking on a bench.
yeah.
To be honest.
We need to get new ones that have like the @ like with all our ats and stuff. Yeah.
Not all of you, but mine for sure.
Yeah.
But we're here, number 32. We're back. I want to give a special thanks from all of us for our Patreons. We've got quite a few. I've been purposely trying to keep my feet in check for you guys. It's very important to me. I'm sure it's important to you guys too. I want to look good for you guys.
Yeah,
I really
it's
do.
important.
It's like
important.
shocking that this is where we're at right now.
I never thought that I would have good enough feet for it.
For that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we're here for you guys.
You don't know if it's just you.
Yeah, I
There
don't.
Are, 2
I
other,
don't. If they want to see
10 other dogs in play.
somebody who plays soccer with bricks and they want to look at your feet, that's cool.
That's not what they'd see.
But yeah, I mean, whatever. We're here. We're back. Number 32. We're getting close to holiday season. We do have some Secret Santa stuff coming up, I believe.
We can start with that.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into it.
We're gonna pick the names for our Secret Santa.
What is
Wait,
past
so,
the hat?
So
I'm not. We
Ba-
can't say it.
yeah, basic rules. You can't say once you pick it, don't say.
Yeah,
Keep
of
to
course.
Yourself. Hold on to the piece of paper. You can't pick your own name.
So this is gonna
That should
suck
be
for you guys
obvious.
because we're literally just gonna pick it,
Yeah. So
and you'll never know.
Yeah,
That
so I
should be
guess.
obvious.
Wait,
Maybe we should do this.
No,
at the
they'll
end.
know. No, we're gonna
Oh, you could put it on the screen.
the
No, wait, no.
Christmas episode. Everybody has to bring their gifts.
Yeah.
do you give the person your gift or do you put it out there and say,
No,
"Don't-"
it's gonna Secret
No,
Santa.
yeah, you
You
can
just say
do
to
you,
Logan.
do you ever know that it's from that
No,
person?
we'll
or never?
No.
Yes.
I'll tell you guys later
Is that how it works?
on the
We'll
DL.
figure out how we do the gift exchange. But here, let me make sure I didn't get
I feel
myself.
like if my class
We'll
has
just
ever did Secret Santa,
at the very end we'll walk up and show our names to the camera, and then you can edit it in like later.
That's fair.
I'm trying to think of like where Secret Santas ever were a thing.
Work.
Like work.
a work
like, yeah.
thing?
That's about it.
I do Secret Santa with my family
Yeah.
because they're
Okay,
all broke.
here, Logan.
So
Yeah, that's
it's like they just want one gift.
God, I
It
hope I
works
get
out for
both.
me.
Hope I get both. I know exactly.
Remember,
what
if
I
you
want.
pick yourself, just put it back in.
Well, I guess I get the last one.
look, Joe.
Guys, come on, man. Why do I get the last pick?
I'll let you go.
No,
you want
it's
to go
okay,
before?
man. I'm used to it.
You're like kind of
You know, I've been going through a lot lately.
like least,
I've been having a tough go of things.
least important. You know.
You guys been keeping me up though.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys for
Yeah.
doing that.
We're doing what we can.
Yeah, I
You know what I
appreciate
mean?
that.
Don't look, you piece of shit.
I want to know.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Yeah, that's what I want. Okay.
All right, we all good? Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
we're
work
good.
with this. I can work
Okay.
with this.
Bro, Carter's got good handwriting.
He does.
Are you? chill?
Loki's trying to peek right now. Yo, chill.
He can't. He
He's
can't
trying to
see
peek.
it. I know how to play poker.
All right, so we've been gone for 2 weeks.
We have been gone for 2 weeks.
So
I know, it's crazy.
go ahead and let everybody know what's been going on in your guys' lives.
You guys want? I'll open up. I got a pretty big news.
You got big news, man.
Yeah, I signed on my house
Your girl.
tomorrow.
It's mostly your girl's news.
Just
but
me. I bought a house by myself.
Most of the signature is gonna be her. Yeah.
Your girl got promoted too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
so-
that's for her show. This is
Yeah.
my show.
Yeah.
What else did this girl?
Well, you're living through.
Yeah,
You're living
yeah.
through her right now, man.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Look, I'm gonna be in a new house. Maybe not next episode, but the episode after that will definitely be in the new studio.
Pretty cool.
We signed tomorrow. It's big news. I'm kind of an adult now,
Yeah.
which kind of sucks, but it's cool at the same time.
Just really stepping into the,
the American dream.
American
The
dream.
dream.
You know, I just saved all this money. I put it all into a house, and in 30 years, I'm gonna be good.
Yeah.
I'll pay it off.
The
in 30
American
years. Yeah.
dream.
If I'm
man.
still alive in 30 years,
You're living.
that's like
You're
a
doing.
big
You're doing great.
expectation.
You're
is
doing
huge.
great, man.
We don't know what's in pre-workout, so I might be dead in 10. But we're here
fine.
now.
Yeah,
we're
that's
here
all
now.
we're thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He benched you 25. It's whatever.
That's fine.
Once he benched it once.
He did it
Yeah.
before.
It's PR, yeah.
Yeah.
What about you guys? You guys
I
do
don't
anything cool?
Literally,
or-
I don't do anything, man. I just work.
Mm.
Go to the gym.
The last 2 weeks,
I know you've been getting into some shit.
went on a hike.
Yeah. that is no, dude. That is so lit. Thank you.
I did that.
Holy shit!
I
Like
swear to God.
like one whole hike.
Easily.
Oh my goodness. Are you okay?
No, yeah, I did it. I got new basketball shoes too.
Oh, he did get
I
some
did.
basketball shoes, and they were working.
Yeah.
They were
Saying,
working.
dude.
That's crazy.
My lower back hurt last night because I was carrying all night.
Yeah. I was telling him for a while, I was just like, dude, why is it the floor always so slippery when you're playing? Like, always just in the area he's
Where
in.
I'm-
Floor is so slippery. What's going on?
It turns out.
Turns out there's shoes.
Shoes were
the
worn
whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that happened.
So you didn't do anything at all?
I've just been on the schedule, man. Working,
Yeah.
gym,
That's good.
jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai.
Mm.
I haven't jacked off. I've been good, man.
I think we really cares
No
about-
drinking.
I don't think
No
anybody really
smoking.
cares about that
That's
one.
really good, dude.
No, that's important. They want to know that.
They want
stuff.
to know that part.
Yeah.
They want to see our feet.
This is
Who knows? Who cares?
breaking news.
Bo hasn't jacked
I
off.
Yeah, Bo hasn't come
I
yet.
haven't,
7 days.
I haven't come in probably a month.
No, okay, but I got
That's
some.
crazy,
I got some
man.
news for you guys.
That's crazy.
So,
So-
anybody watching it, that's something
Just
you could
brush
help
up
me out
against
with,
me.
maybe.
You
I don't know. Yeah.
It's fun.
So I read a story about a guy who served his friends tacos made out of his own amputated leg. After suffering from an extremely damaging motorcycle crash, a man was faced with the news that he would have to amputate part of his leg. After coming to peace with the news, he asked the doctor if he was allowed to keep his amputated foot. He was given the okay and later took his partially amputated limb home and decided he would invite his friends over and they would all cook his limb and try it out.
Oh, like they agreed.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's
him
weirder.
That's
and
even
10
worse.
Him and 10 of his friends cooked up his leg.
What size shoe does he wear?
And-
Because
and
he's
ate
feeding 10
tacos.
people.
Yeah, how much
I'm
meat's on your
sure-
foot?
Yeah.
By the pictures, it didn't look like it was very much. I'm sure they all just like took a bite.
Mm.
You're just trying it. for
They
the
shared
heck of
one
it.
taco.
But I want to know if you guys would be willing to eat a piece of your leg's friend if given the option.
No.
Yeah.
I would
What's
too.
the
I would
point?
do
I
it.
would totally do
Why?
I've never eaten people before.
Honestly, that is a good point.
Okay,
just
so-
to see
so-
what it's like.
If there's any ethical way to eat a person, it's that.
That.
They're
Okay.
serving
They're
you
agreeing.
their leg.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
See, I thought he went in, cooked it up, like, hey guys, try
That's
this
what-
out.
in.
Hey, dude, funny joke. That's me. Yeah, that would be really shitty.
Yeah.
The friends are kind of weird also, but I would be one of those weird friends that would do it.
Yeah. If
Also, a good choice of words by saying peace and whatever. I remember hearing it. But, yeah.
it's only a piece, dude.
Mm-hmm. It's a whole foot.
Take a
I
bite
don't
of
know,
Is it
man. I
like
don't
mid-shin?
know.
Do you know? Knee
It was-
down?
It was amputated from knee below, so I'm assuming
Okay.
it was like calf.
there's
Oh, so
good
he got some
calf
calf
meat
muscle in
there.
there? Yeah. If
You're
there's
saying you
protein
wouldn't
in it,
try
if there's
some
some solid
calf?
protein.
I'd do it, I think.
I did Trey Urban losing half his leg, dude. You
Fuck
saying you're not
Trey
gonna have a bite of that?
Fuck Trayvon. He got us all sick.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I'd take a bite of his calf though. If you're gonna give it to me,
Yeah.
It probably can't be that bad.
it's gonna be
But
good.
no, honestly,
It's probably really good.
I want
No.
to. Yeah, no. The more we talk about it, the more I would do
it
it.
can't be
It,
good.
it probably makes you live longer,
It's
which
gotta
is
make
why
you
the
sick.
government says cannibalism is not good.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I bet it's some
they
kind
has to
of
make you
do
sick.
it's some secret shit.
Yeah.
You probably never been sick in your life after you eat just
You
a
should
little
give that
bit of
shot,
people.
man. Yeah.
Lose your foot. I'll eat it. I'd do it.
Yeah, I would do it.
I would do it 100%.
I don't know. I'm 50-50
Especially if
on
my
that
friend
one.
like cooked it up. I was like, dude, try my fucking calf.
Hey guys, I'm having a party.
All right. No one had to die for that meat either.
Yeah, no,
You know what I
it's-
mean? Like it's good meat.
But you got to think that's old meat, man.
well, if
it-
it's fresh, if it's fresh,
depends.
There's
meat,
no way it's fresh.
he could be dry aging it.
Flash freezed. I don't know.
Yeah, he could totally be dry
no
aging.
way.
Maybe it's
that
like
calf.
jerky.
There's no way it's fresh, man.
That might be good.
Okay, well, who out of in this room would
be
you
your
guys
go-to
be most?
foot?
Yeah, would be your
Ooh.
go-to.
Most inclined to eat their calf.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Probably Logan. He's probably most like percentage pig. Like, Logan eats a lot of pork.
You were just making fun of his feet.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't eat his foot. I'd eat the
You'd eat my
calf for
foot.
sure.
No, you'd eat my foot.
No, I'd throw up.
What about me? I have nice calves.
You don't have like good enough calf. Like, we'd get half a taco off that shit.
enough calf.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
It's not
to
enough.
feed 10 people,
No.
that's for sure.
We need some white guy legs in here.
And who out of us would we eat?
Yeah.
I'd probably eat Andrew.
Maybe even Carter. Carter
Andrew's
might
got-
have some good legs.
I've got probably the most
Oh, that
fat
is
to
true.
muscle ratio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you probably have flavor.
And
on
have a
you.
really good burn on that.
Mhm.
A good char.
good sear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck it, I'd eat Carter.
You or you.
Me?
You just have
Would
those
I-
like white guy calves.
Yeah.
Mine
I'm
aren't
with
like
you.
very like big.
But it probably
though.
tastes like mayo.
Yeah,
You know what
I think
mean?
his
Like,
would Carter's would
Cars
taste
would
better.
taste better.
Carter's
Yeah,
would
I think
taste
so,
better.
too.
You could tell. I don't know how.
I
you-
don't think I would
know-
taste like mayonnaise.
I don't know how
to
you
be
could tell,
honest.
but I could just.
You could
You
tell.
just know his
Yeah.
his calves would taste better than
Bo
your calves.
has eaten people before.
Yeah.
For you guys wondering, he can
Yeah.
tell.
Mhm.
So I'm not cut out for it. But we would probably eat Carter.
Yeah.
I would eat Carter.
I think I would eat Carter too.
Mhm.
Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
Carter looks like he tastes good.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, dude.
you got a little.
You have that going for you.
Yeah, that's good. That's good for you,
You're
man.
like the most eatable person.
Bo has some side interest for you, I think, is what's going on here.
All right, Andrew, you got a couple questions?
I did. So with Bo, obviously he says he hasn't, ejaculated in quite some time.
I think it's been December. It's been like over a month now.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So how? What's the reason for that? Because before you were like coming a lot.
I was
You
coming.
were
I was coming a decent
you
amount.
were
I want to
big-
say a lot.
big comer.
You were having fun.
I
Yeah.
want to say a lot. Well,
So-
I wasn't jacking off for a while.
You've
at
had
all.
like just like a derail in your life, maybe
Well,
a little bit.
Maybe you could say that.
Mhm.
Well, you got to understand. I
Train
went from
crash.
23 years of just jacking off
Mm-hmm.
to like now I was just having sex all the time. I never had that in my life.
Yes.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Anywhere, anytime.
Anywhere. I mean,
Whenever you had Cialis on you, of course.
yeah, of course. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm getting older, so I need those things.
I get it. It's tough. So yeah, you're just
I'm just completely clean now. For now, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. It's just,
Mhm.
I mean, it's the mood I'm in right now.
Are you okay?
I just,
Like I know. I mean, you had everything like this in the palm of your hand, right?
I know.
Everything was different. You guys were
I
gonna
know.
get married. This was
it was
one.
it. It was the one, man.
The one.
She was
yeah.
the one.
And she got away, unfortunately.
Yeah,
so
she got
different.
away, man.
Like a
He's
slippery
different.
I was
trout.
literally, we were talking about this because I was watching the old podcast back, and I'm just sitting here like, dude, I'm so stupid.
do we happen to have that, Carter,
We should-
as a
I don't have that clip on
as a
here
clip?
anymore.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
unfortunate.
We'll clip it right here.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It was I believe the episode was titled "Bo Women,"
help.
Help.
Yeah,
and
I didn't think I needed help.
Yeah, man, did you just need help?
No, it was good. It was good for me. I had to go through those things. I had to learn it for myself
Mm-hmm.
because I would have never believed it unless I went through it.
Yeah,
So now
no,
I went through it.
100%.
I understand.
This makes sense.
You do have some decent advice sometimes.
It's crazy
through
how-
all like the fluff and extra shit talk and all that. There
What's
is some
insane,
solid advice.
though,
in
is
there.
that like he could give you any advice that actually works,
Mhm.
or that's like.
But I don't want to listen to it.
no, you don't.
I don't want to
You
listen to
don't.
it.
But the fact that there's, I mean, granted, we were both telling him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
It wasn't
both-
just me.
No,
Anybody
no.
in the world would have told you what we said.
No.
But
Dude, I am different. I'm still different.
and
you know?
it's not even good advice because it sucks to hear.
Yeah, no, that's
It's
what it
just,
was.
It's gonna happen.
I just didn't want to listen to it, man.
it's going to.
I just didn't want to listen to it.
But
I was having too
the
much
advice you were
fun.
giving him?
basically that he was in this weird thought of your relationship's going to be bad if you have a bad mindset.
Right.
It's
Which
a
is also
mindset game.
true.
It's a mindset game.
No, it's not. Look, you're back to square one, bro. It's not a mindset game. It's going to happen.
It is gonna happen.
It's your first relationship. You're 16 at 47 or
Yeah.
whatever you are now, and it's going to take the same route that it always does.
My first love, man.
Yes, your first love.
First love.
It was a very long run.
It was a long, and
Very long, good run, no bumps, nothing. Just a straight road.
Straight road to the top.
With a train that cuts right through the middle and just wipes it out completely. But no, it does suck because I mean I really wanted it to work out. Dude.
I know you wanted to work out for
it
me,
was
bro.
it was
I
your
know.
one chance.
I appreciate that.
And that's it. Now you got nothing.
Now I'm gonna be. That was it. That's all I had going for me. Really.
Pretty much. So unless
Now you're just here.
me or Logan are
Now I
willing
got
to
the podcast. Really.
you're gonna bite that bullet because I don't want to.
You don't want to.
I don't want to.
We've talked about it, dude. We've talked about like just trying to settle down.
It's a high cost though
I know.
for him to suck wiener.
I don't even know if it works anymore, to be honest.
Yeah. So it's like
been so long.
he doesn't work. I still have a couple good years in me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You don't wanna
At
waste
least
those.
a couple.
You don't want to waste those.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, we are sorry to hear that, Bo. We are.
Like
You know,
I
it does-
appreciate the genuineness.
It
in
does
saying
suck, but
that, man.
like, dude, I told you so. You know.
man.
Well, it's also like another thing too, because when you're in a relationship, I'm not talking to you about all the good shit going on. I'm always approaching you when there's shitty, like when shit's going on.
Well, like if you were talking to me about the good shit, dude, it'd be such like a short conversation. Like, it just-
Dude, she laughed today and it made me so happy.
Yeah. Dude, we had sex and the sex was really good. But before and after the sex, I don't know, man. we were fighting. And then the sex fixed it for a little bit and then she did the same thing that she said she wouldn't do again and now we're fighting again. It's crazy. But
Bo, I'm
it
sorry.
wasn't like that, but at the same time, it's just it was a lot about the sex, and for me, especially because I hadn't had it in a while. and
it's
like,
normal.
we just had a really good connection when it came to that. So I feel like the other things, like the issues we had, we kind of like pushed under because it's like, no, this is great.
This is fine.
This
Well,
is great. We love each other right now.
It's very
We're in
hard
love.
to not have a good connection when you're fucking balls deep.
Yeah, that's true.
The connection is always there. Like I'm
Well,
covered.
I never had that.
I'm covered in connection.
I never had that.
It's just, dude, it's so hard
And we
to say
connected
that
mentally too. It was just like we're just on different like pages when it came to what we wanted.
she was a little more mature than you, or
I
what?
think so.
She's just ready for it,
Yeah.
and you just wanted to
But
be
see,
a boy.
That's part of why you
No,
should
I don't
keep
know. It was
dating,
like back and forth.
because just getting more reps and realizing like what you're looking for, I guess, or like how not serious relationships are
Yeah.
until they are, I guess. I don't know.
No, I think
you
where
have
I
to find what you don't
where
want.
I made my mistake was I kind of catered my whole life to that.
Yeah.
And then I didn't really have much. I was just working at the club. Like I didn't have much going on to where I'm like I needed more stuff to do. Like I needed, and I took a backseat to the gym and like stuff that I like to do. So it was
Yeah.
just like I wasn't
until
being myself.
you're very sure you can't take stuff that has been good for you and replace it with something that you're trying out.
Yeah.
There
That's
has
a
to
good
be a balance of, hey, you are an addition to my current life. You're not my life yet.
Yeah. I think I wasn't at a point in my own life where I was ready to like really settle down with
Oh,
somebody.
definitely not.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wasn't.
you were not ready at all.
So I'm not saying that she was like the wrong person because she could have been the right person maybe if I was more along that process.
You guys are just
but
too
who
different,
knows?
to
But
be honest
yeah,
with
I
you.
don't know.
I mean, I could have told you that from
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
day one.
no, there was a dude I know who him and his girl just broke up, and like he's not been doing good before that, and so it's like she saw him like here at one point and then just here for like a long time, and it's like you can never do that.
No, yeah.
Like you can never get down and stay down as like a dude, because like
especially nowadays.
Because you've done that.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
You don't want to do that.
never
No, you got to pretend. Even if you have to pretend,
pretend.
you have to be normal
Yeah,
as a man.
at all times.
Mhm.
You can never get down and stay down for longer than a day. Like
A day is kind of
that's
tough.
That's short, but like
Well, you can be down. You just can't really show it. You don't
exactly.
want them to know.
I think we're pretty good at that as men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be great if we didn't have to, but it's like an
just part of the
innate
process. Yeah, you have
being
to.
in you.
But he was saying, like, he was struggling to pay for like the bus. He had to sell his car to pay
that's
for shit.
crazy.
That's
So
tragic.
it's like he can't pay for the bus, and his girl his girl had him deposit like money into her account. She had like $80K in her account, but she wouldn't help him out in the bus. And he was like,
They're split though.
oh my God. Like you were like, I paid for everything to this point. and you won't give me like $3 to get to work, like literally $3. Like,
Oh my
and,
God.
And he was just like, "Oh, that's where we're at right now." Like, you know what I mean? Like
That sucks.
Like, imagine how sobering that is, though, where you realize, like, oh my God, like that's where we're at.
I just spent my whole life
So
saving,
terrible.
and she's been saving all her money this whole time.
Yeah,
And especially around like holiday season, like you're supposed to be giving, right?
yeah,
Which brings me to our another topic, right? About women and holidays. And when you're growing up, you know, it kind of sucks asking your mom, "Hey, I need to get my girl this and that." Carter knows more than anybody how to get out of that. It's very easy to just, you know, end the relationship so you don't have to do holiday
you
gifts.
don't have to do holiday
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
And I want to know
I'm
what your
saving
guys'
myself a lot of money.
like
this
opinion
holiday
is
season.
that. Yeah.
A lot of money.
You're a solo man now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about any gifts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got your family, whatever, and me, of course.
Yeah. of
And
course.
whoever you
And the
drew
boys.
here.
Yeah.
But it is, I think it's more common than not to have some breakups to avoid this holiday cost.
And I don't know what you're insinuating over here.
Well,
I don't know if you're insinuating that that's why I'm no longer in a
no, I
relationship.
don't think that's. I think it's because you're just unlovable.
Yeah.
But
Okay, that's fair.
I've known
Makes sense.
somebody that has broken up with a girl to dodge a cost.
they're in the room.
They're in the room.
They're in the room.
I wasn't gonna say that,
Okay.
but I do know somebody very close that has been like, you know what? I think we
Okay,
should take
but
a
he
break.
was in high school at the time, right?
I think it was even younger, to be honest.
Okay, well that's fair.
Yeah,
He's just a smart guy.
Like, hey,
yeah.
He's just a
I
smart
have
guy.
$7 in my wallet. I can't.
I don't
want to
pay for your Christmas gift.
I don't want to do that.
I don't think this is a high school only thing, though. I think this happens more than we think.
I hate, even when I was with girls in the past, I hated getting gifts. I am not a gift giver.
You don't
I
know
hate
how?
the I have to put so much thought into it, and then they get me this crazy ass gift, and I'm just like,
God, I got you a gift
God,
card.
like, I don't know what to do.
I'll be like these socks.
I don't know what
and
to
that's the
get
other thing
you.
too is like you rarely have any interest in what they like.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? To be honest. So it's like
It's useless.
so they like fucking whatever, and you're just like, I didn't even know that that's what you were into. Like you could ask me a million times if you liked that brand or that brand. I would never know. I just
Yeah.
go to Ulta.
Women love one-time gifts. I've learned that. When they open it and maybe use it the first time, it's like, holy shit, this was the best thing ever. And then you never see it again.
Yeah.
Men are different, I think, in terms of gifts. We like to use shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Something that's like, oh, damn, like I have a use for
A
this.
charger.
This is a good gift. Yeah.
Like a solar charger.
Yes. Yeah.
We're just like, wow.
This will never be bad.
This is such a good gift.
Yeah. Yeah. Women are like, oh,
a fire starting kit.
you got
It's
me
like, wow, this is awesome.
a gift certificate to get my nails done. This is the best thing ever. But that means nothing to us.
Yeah.
It's a one-time thing. It's going to go away.
It's also hard too when people aren't telling you like, oh, I'm looking for like this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that's not communicated, it's like I have no fucking idea.
I know.
What you
I don't
want.
know what you want.
Is that
Like-
normal for you guys to do like a Christmas list, like as a kid growing up?
As growing up, yes, I did. When I was growing up,
Mhm.
I'd ask for like certain things.
I would never like my mom would have me circle stuff at like a Kohl's
magazine.
catalog.
Yeah, yeah.
and
Some
like the
shit.
Target.
Yeah,
Yes.
something like that. And so like I remember like really young doing that, but then after that I was just like,
Forgot about that.
give me something that looks like a gun, and that's it. That's all I want. Like
A toy.
yeah, like give me a toy gun
Yeah.
every time.
You like to kill.
Yeah.
Because Shorty's under the impression that having a Christmas list is weird. Like you're just supposed to give somebody something that is completely out of the blue that you think they will like.
I think it's more of a white person thing to have like a Christmas.
Christmas
I
list.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
100%.
I do
It's
agree.
a white
Makes
family
sense.
thing. It's like
That makes
you come
sense.
from a privileged household where it's like, yeah, I want
Bro,
an
I'm-
Xbox.
I'm
want
from the
this.
trenches.
I want this.
Literally
You
raised
guys
myself.
Do Christmas like you get so much shit when you do Christmas.
That is true.
I get one like I get some socks.
I get underwear.
yeah, I get some underwear, and that's my Christmas. And
You
I
guys
think
haven't given up on that shit yet.
No, well, my parents had like a very shitty childhood in terms of like money,
see that's cool though.
from what I'm told. So they like to make sure that never happens to their kids.
Yeah.
So they kind of go above and beyond.
Your
on
mom's still a piece of
Christmas.
shit though.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, she's still a piece of shit. But
Yeah.
at least she does that for
Yeah,
you.
no, I should have
Yeah.
had to buy this house.
Yeah.
She should
She
have
should've
got
bought
me
it
one
for you.
Yeah,
For real.
That's
She's-
what makes sense.
she has the capability.
yeah.
So if your mom, if you're listening to this, I hope not. But
Take
eat
over
shit.
the mortgage.
Yeah,
Take over the
yeah.
mortgage.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Christmas coming up. Give me a fucking house. But I've always had like pretty good Christmases growing up.
I was actually talking to one girl who was like, she was saying the exact opposite of like the breakup thing. Like she wanted to stay with her boyfriend
for the clout,
just for like the winter. She's like, okay, I don't really care if this works out or not. Like I just want a boyfriend for all the holiday fun stuff.
I want to take pictures. I want to
Like,
do all the
I want to
cute
go to the
stuff.
pumpkin patch and I want to do like Thanksgiving. And, like,
Crazy.
That's exactly what
why would I
it
do
is.
that?
That's exactly what
I
it
don't
is.
care about the pictures. I don't care about that. And then I have to buy you a Christmas gift. I got to do all this stuff for you. I got to
Yeah.
go to your family on Thanksgiving. I don't want to do that.
No.
There's nothing short than fucking crazy to do that.
Yeah, that was wild to me. I was like, jeez.
Was it like a verbal of like, hey, like, can we please do this for the holidays? Like, I need this.
No, this was just a girl I was talking to. She's like, yeah, I mean, I just like,
Uh-huh.
why don't we just stay together for the holidays?
Summer comes around.
Was this in person or was this over the phone?
This was in person.
Was it
Like
like
you were working
a?
with them and they're
Yeah.
like talking.
Was it like a rub the shoulder? Like, hey, like, what if we just like, I don't know, maybe stuck it out? No, it was like that. Okay,
I
that's
didn't
so
think
funny.
that, but that'd be funny.
That's how I picture it. Like, hey, like,
I get what you're saying now.
the holidays are coming up. Like, I know we're not
Let's
like
go-
in the roughest spot, but I
let's
just
go
want to
to
make
St.
sure.
George.
Just want to make sure that Santa's gonna come this year.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, that's nothing short of like batshit insane to me.
It's just the opposite perspectives of like men and women. You know, women just want that like love and affection through the holidays.
Please, can we stick it out?
Yeah.
Just till New Year's.
It's like casual, just throw out. Like, I mean, if you want to stay together, we can stay together.
Mm-hmm.
We can, just pay for gifts and hang out for
Just pretend for a little bit.
Just pretend.
In the
That's all it is.
happiest time of the year.
Yeah. So we're also happy to everyone else.
Yes, we have to
Yeah.
pretend for everybody else.
Yeah.
But oh man, that's
I'll text you where to be. Just show up.
mm-hmm.
We don't have to hang out though. Actually,
Well, now that you are, a free man, whatever, have you guys been communicating at all, talking? This is your first one. You had to have talked at least a little bit.
No, yeah. So it was like a weird. We went like 2 weeks without talking, and then she texted me something like random, and then we kind of like.
Was it
sparked
like
up.
I fucking hate you, I hate you too, and then you went 2
No.
weeks?
No. It was like healthy. It was just like, dude, we had broken up multiple times. Why are you laughing? You're like looking at Carter laughing. I didn't want to talk about anything. I don't like talking about all this on.
It's you. Well, I didn't
Oh
think that's actually
my
me,
God.
but that sounds just like you.
No, it was healthy. Like, guys, you're not giving me a comfortable space to talk right now. Okay.
It's not safe
This
over
is-
here.
you're safe.
As I was saying, it was healthy. We had done it a few times where it was like, dude, this is not working. Like, this is just not like this is not it. Obviously, there's an issue going on. We're always arguing.
You said a
couple times. It
so
happened.
2. Because I'm gonna say
Remember, 'cause
no.
I had texted you and said like we had broken up, then we got back together.
Yeah.
That was like a month prior, and then like it was like okay, no, like this is it. Like we got.
Well, you guys had pretty bad fights, and I
It
think
wasn't bad, but it was just like over the dumbest shit, and you like look back, you're like, dude, we're
Well,
just
Why are we fighting?
Why are we
the
fighting?
go-to was like, all right, then I'm gonna leave. Like that kind of seems like the theme here, which is like also a red flag. Like if the go-to is like, all right, then like we're done. That's should have been another sign. Which
Yeah.
See, you know what's crazy though? I don't like. So back in the day, it was like we are never done. That was like the mindset between like the person like people I would date.
Oh.
But like now I'm just like, dude, like this is inconvenient. Like I don't need it. Like I don't see that changing.
It's a hassle. More
It'll
than-
change. It'll change for
dude,
you.
I don't see that ever
It
changing.
will.
Where it's like, you're giving me a hard time. All right, like let's not do this.
I don't want to have a hard time.
Exactly.
I want to have an easy time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
No,
it
does go away.
It takes effort. It takes work, and I didn't put that in much. You know, I've been reading a lot lately. I've
He's
been brushing
on
up
his
on.
fucking
reading.
bullshit of
But
I'm to
there's-
blame for all my problems, whatever this and that.
But that
It's
is
not
good. That's
true.
how you got to. I'm a big believer. Andrew Tate. I've been listening to a lot of Andrew Tate. I'm a supporter of Andrew Tate now. But take responsibility for everything in your life that you've ever done, and like where you are. I'm responsible for everything that all my actions, all my decisions.
Could
I'm
listen to
responsible
us.
for those.
Could have.
So I understand that. But I'm just saying there are things that I could have done better for sure. Like I could have been a better partner in a relationship. Like there's so many times where we get in an argument, I get mad, and it's like, no, like you need to understand my point of view, and that's
Right.
I'm right.
Yeah.
That shit's not okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
they
not gonna like no matter who that person is, the relationship's not going to work in that
If
aspect.
that's how you're always approach it.
Yeah, when
100%.
we were getting arguments, I'm like, no, I'm right.
Isn't that crazy?
And then
though,
she's
that
right,
after
so
you
we got to
get out
convince
of
each other. And it's just like,
relationships.
it took
like,
me.
It took you one relationship to get that part.
Yeah.
But like, if the more you date, the more of those
I
lessons you're
learned.
gonna
Yeah,
get.
that's true. I didn't learn the lessons through dating. I learned it through
Us.
getting out of it, after and then like reading and like learning more about just learning more about shit and like understanding. Okay, like where could I have been better? What could I have done?
Well, the only thing about like recognizing that you're doing stuff bad is you also have to realize that if things really are like you desire it that much, you're going to do that almost instinctively. Like, oh, there's no reason to really bring this up because it's just going to cause a fight. And that fight doesn't mean as much as not having a fight to me.
Yeah.
So for you to be in that position and be like, oh, yeah, you know what? Fuck this bitch. She's wrong on this. I'm going to say this. That's also like a tell of...
Yeah. No, we weren't at a spot that we needed to be at.
Yeah.
Like you said, that's perfectly put.
Mm-hmm.
If I was truly like in love and like it was the right person,
Mm-hmm.
I should have been like, you know what? It's just not worth it.
You hear
Like,
that?
I'm not going to...
Perfectly put
Yeah. That was perfectly put.
by me.
And that's true. And then there were just things, and I'm the type of person that was like, something will bother me. I'm like, okay, I'm going to throw that down. And then I'll just keep throwing it down.
I'm going to make a
and then
notes
I'm like,
page.
okay, I can't deal with it
I
anymore.
was busting at the seams.
Now I have to fucking say something.
Yeah.
'Cause now I'm
That's
pissed.
why keeping that shit in is not good.
Yeah, it's not.
You know what's crazy is like if anything ever goes on, like future dating, and you just like bring it up, it's always like the fact that you brought it up right then and there is so much better than like that, like letting shit slide.
No,
like
and
you
that
said,
was my
building
issue
up.
too. Yeah.
You're like, oh, I can just say like whatever,
Anything.
Like so, like they do some shit. You could just say like, oh, so you did this and call it out exactly as is. And they're like, fuck, dude, I didn't think you were gonna say that, but yeah, yeah, no, you're right. That's what it is. Yeah, I mean, like.
For me, if I don't do that, it will ruin my day every time I think about it, and it makes it that much worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could be like something super stupid, but now it's made me mad 3 days in a row. So now it's fucking
Yeah.
huge.
And and it shouldn't be.
Yeah,
It
no,
shouldn't be.
you gotta fucking deal with it
just
from the
talk.
start. Hey, why'd you do this dumb shit? You know, instead of like, it's nothing, but it's been something the whole time, and now it's amplified because it's pissed you off that many days you haven't talked about it.
No, it's shitty because I do feel a little bad because I feel like she was like what I needed because I needed to learn all these things.
Right.
Like she's
You
exactly.
needed a lesson, is what
I
it was.
needed a lesson
Yeah.
to kind of like
So listen, dude.
put me in a spot where I'm like, okay, now I understand who I want to be in a relationship and how I can be so
No
much
one
better.
knows this more than Logan.
Listen, I have totally dated
ahead,
for
big dog.
character development.
Yeah, that's literally what this year was.
I have for
this year was character
sure
development for sure.
dated somebody who was just better than me. And like
But you didn't know that from the start.
it was just, but I got way more out of it than they did. 100%. Like, not that that's the case for you, but I've done it. And it's the best, dude. Like, you get some good lessons out of it.
Just walk away a better man, and they're shattered. But you were like, oh, you know
No,
what?
you still well.
I do know that you are nothing what I want.
I learned some stuff about myself.
Yeah, yeah.
Like-
That's literally what it was. It's like I'm learning all these things, and I do feel kind of bad because I'm like, I'm gonna be a good husband when I get there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be a really good
you
husband.
can't feel bad. That's the way life goes,
Yeah.
and you can't stop yourself from continue to learn.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like a good book, right?
Good. This is good.
I don't
this
know.
Is good guy
I
right
don't
here.
know if I'll ever be a good husband.
You will.
No, you probably won't.
I don't think I will.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't think I will.
it's dude. Can you imagine living with him?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like Logan, you got ketchup on the bed again.
No,
It's
it's not. It's not how
gonna be
it goes.
such a bad time for you.
But I just don't think I'd ever be a good husband.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I could ever live with somebody long term, or even short
I
term.
think you could live with them, but they
I
have
think
to
you've
be.
just been. You have so much prior bad experiences to
That's
where
what
you're
I'm
like,
saying. I know.
you
Like,
are not at a
I
point
have-
where you're like, I'm never gonna love again.
No,
I'm
it's-
never gonna love again, and like you're setting that boundary for
It'll-
yourself.
It's not even
it'll,
that.
it'll
It's
go
just-
away. It'll go away.
You'll find the right girl and
I'm
it'll go away.
realistic. I have
Yeah.
dated enough people. Not enough because I'm young still, but like
You got a
I've
lot
dated-
to date.
I
all
dated-
you've done is date.
I've
All
dated
you've
quite
done.
a bit, and I'm just like, I'm looking at myself, and I don't see where he is like good in this long term. Like I could see it being fun for like short spurts, but I don't see like the monotony,
Monogamy.
not monogamy, monotony of doing the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah.
as a good thing for me.
Yeah.
That's just not my thing.
I don't know. I like routine, so I'll be good on that.
I do like
aspect.
schedule. I do.
I like schedule.
I like to know what's kind of coming up. I like to be able to plan around things.
I like my own schedule. I don't like schedules with. Like,
That's because your schedule is not a schedule.
I have a good schedule, dude.
You like to just do what you want to do when you can do it.
At all times.
That's not a schedule.
That's a schedule to me.
Shit is different for you every fucking day. That's not a schedule.
It's always fun.
That is like freedom of schedule.
Freedom.
Yeah.
I do like that's what it is.
Yeah. You add somebody in
that's
there that only has X amount of time to see you here and there.
Freedom.
Now you got to change your schedule to meet their requirements, and that's not going to happen for you. At least not right now.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You need somebody that has nothing to fucking do.
Yeah.
That could maybe play with what time you have left over.
Or this.
It's literally that's what it is.
I do like doing my own thing, dude.
Yeah.
I enjoy.
There's
my
nothing wrong with
own
that. It's
time.
good. It's good.
There's nothing wrong with it, and
Nothing
that's
wrong
what
with
Bo is starting to realize.
I'm starting to learn. Wow, this shit is nice.
It's great.
Like wow.
Everything that I used to do, I had to cut in half because somebody needed my attention all the time.
Yeah.
No, and I wanted to give it. I just thought like, oh, this is nice, and it's almost like an escape from like life.
100%.
It's almost like an escape. Okay, I don't have to go do these things. I don't have to do this like the hard stuff. I can just sit here and lay and cuddle and
Get
do
topped
this.
Watch
off.
TV.
And I realized like, fuck, I would have been in such a bad like if we had stayed together long term.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where
Like
the
where
hell
you were at on your like level,
Yeah.
you were comfortable. Like a lot
I
less
would have.
than
I
you.
would have just been steady down.
I think if
probably.
you guys were still together, she would probably be pregnant within the next 6 months.
Yeah, probably. I'd be having a kid, and I'd be like, oh shit.
And
Do
I'd
you
be
remember-
another
hold on.
godfather.
Do you remember when Bo was saying like I could get her pregnant?
Yes.
I could.
I do.
I could
Yeah.
have a kid
Yeah, he's
with
like,
her.
no, like, dude,
Oh, I would have. I would have.
I think this is the one.
Yeah.
I would have.
I could.
I do remember
have
that.
a kid with the person I met 2 months ago.
And the shitty thing is, I would have made it work.
Yeah, I don't care.
I
About
would have
that,
made it
Bo.
work.
You wouldn't have had a choice. You would have had a kid.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not what I'm talking
No,
about.
that's how shitty
I'm
is
saying
that?
you said I would have a kid with someone I've met 2 months ago. That's the problem.
That's not a problem.
That's the problem.
That's not a problem, man.
Episode was called
You-
Bo and Women Help. I believe it's
I was in
39
love.
39 minutes. Is that what you said?
Oh, it was 39
Yeah.
minutes.
So
Yeah.
go
You
around
guys wanna
39
back
minutes.
39 minutes.
You could hear just how into it and how perfect this was for Bo.
Yeah.
There was
now remember that
no
going
doubt.
forward.
You even said it yourself. After the first 3 weeks, you're in love with that person.
It's probably not even 3 weeks usually.
I was in love, man.
Mm-hmm.
I would have had her.
But the thing is, you were in love, but now you know that that's not what
Not-
love
it's
is.
not
That's
love.
not- yeah.
Yeah.
Now you know.
I mean, there were parts where I was like,
But like 3 weeks in, you don't know anybody.
yeah,
Like you don't love a real person. You love an idea of somebody.
That
Yeah.
is true.
I'm not even friends with people after hanging out with them for 3-4 weeks.
It's true.
You were gonna get pregnant.
You're gonna,
That's
you're gonna share
crazy to me.
that point of your life at 42 years old to
Yeah.
the rest of it.
I've known Logan more than 10 years, and I don't even know if we're actually like good friends yet.
We're not.
I don't know if he's made the cut. He's so messy and loves ketchup so much.
Dude,
I don't know
ketchup's
if-
fine.
I don't like
Not that big of a deal.
Like ketchup is fine, but once it sits out for a while,
No,
it's
dude.
gross.
No.
Dude,
When you have like, dude, you gotta
can't
gotta stop with that.
You
stuff,
can't have
man.
old ketchup. You can't
on
have
your face.
yeah,
I
dude,
don't
it's
have ketchup
all
on
over his
all the
face.
time.
Do you remember
not
when
true.
we were in Oceanside and he was like, dude, am I bleeding?
What happened?
And he's like, oh shit, never mind. That's ketchup from
We
yesterday.
hadn't eaten in hours. I don't know when the last time we ate was.
This is fucking defamation. I'm gonna sue you, dude.
This
gonna
all
I'm
happened.
gonna take your house.
Word for word.
I'm gonna take your house.
Dude, I just bought it. Please don't.
I'm gonna take your girlfriend's house.
This was all just a joke, everybody.
All right. Well, getting off the deep relationship stuff. So
That's enough of that.
I sent a
bit this episode.
I sent a reel to
I needed that,
Logan
guys. I
earlier
appreciate you
this
guys
week,
Yeah,
listening.
about two Siamese twins, but I wanted to know if you guys were born as Siamese twins and one of the twins was gay, and you guys shared the same butt, would you let your gay Siamese twin
So he's gay. I'm straight.
do butt stuff with their significant other?
With their significant other or with
Yeah.
us?
well,
No,
it's
you share one
your
butt.
ass.
Oh, we
you
share
guys
one
share.
butt.
You guys share
Yeah.
the butt.
Okay.
That's so hard.
Because like the thing is, even if
Oh shit.
listen, I'm gonna
God.
just say it. I've never been a Siamese twin before, so I don't know how it feels.
That's what I was gonna say.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
You're
What's
feeling it, man.
what's the
That's what I'm saying.
percentage?
Like, so is
Maybe
it like?
not actually.
Does he control the shits? Do I control? Like,
That's so
you
crazy to
don't
think
know
about. Is
how
that
that's going?
It's like, hey, we
That's
gotta
actually-
go.
That's what I'm saying. It's a crazy thought.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I've never been there. You know what I'm saying?
Who's the one controlling the shitting?
Yeah.
Or do you have to shit at?
Is it 50-50?
Like if I wanted
No
to
way.
shit, like if we're Siamese twins and I wanted to shit and you didn't,
it's
could
your,
I-
Well,
it's your
could I
turn to
shit?
it's your turn to wipe.
Sometimes
You know
there's
what I'm saying?
there's
Like-
2 sets of intestines, right? Sometimes.
Okay, another question, dude. This is just opening up a whole new door. Like, how hungry do each of you get? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like you're hung.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
There's got to be a connection. There's got to be like an interconnection.
because like you have
2 heads,
40% of a body,
but you have the same body, right?
40% of your own.
It's
body.
not everything shared. Like you have 2 hearts, you have 2 sets of lungs.
I don't
lungs.
think it's like concrete on every single Siamese.
Yeah,
twin.
everything's
you're
different.
saying.
I think.
Depends.
So you're saying
Yeah.
like, okay, so let's say like to like here, it's all the same.
Yeah.
And the I don't know, the middle merges together.
Is there
Somehow,
2
'cause-
sets of organs? You just have 1 hip bone. Like, is that what it is?
But like, if both of us are eating, we share one intestinal tract.
maybe, I don't know.
So we're what?
Yeah, so,
shitting
like,
different shits.
I'm eating
Yeah.
and I'm hungry, but he's like, dude, I just ate. I'm full. Stop. Stop eating.
No, I don't think they
There's no
share
way, right?
stomachs.
There's no
I don't
way.
think so. I think there's definitely 2
That's-
hearts, obviously, but
That's a crazy thought. We need to do some research.
it
on
might
that
just
for
be like,
sure.
hey, like, dude,
We're
I
thinking-
gotta shit.
We're thinking too deep into it.
This is just so interesting. though.
It is very interesting,
what I
and I
mean?
want to talk about this later for sure.
I'm
But the
saying no.
question-
I don't want you to fuck my
The
ass.
question is, we're Siamese twins. We're connected. We can equally feel our own ass.
Okay.
So you're gonna feel it.
Mm.
Yeah.
You're gonna know that it's happening.
If he spanks my side, I'm gonna be upset.
My side.
that's
He can hit the left cheek,
Yeah.
but
Hey,
don't
look,
fucking touch
stay
that right
away
cheek.
from the
My
right side.
side.
Yes,
Mm.
stay away from the right side.
I'm not a bad boy to you, okay? You know
That
what
would
I
be
mean?
another
Like,
thing. It's like you have to listen to it. You
Yeah.
know, we'd have to make some
You put
agreements.
music
We'd have
in.
to
I
have a
just
sit down
pretend to be asleep.
and like, look, these
on
are
the
the ground
side.
rules.
I'm gonna do heroin. You go.
Keep the sexy talk to a minimum. I don't want to hear it. You know, stay away from my side, and
Dude.
just make it kind of quick.
Think about all Siamese twins now. Oh my god! Like
There's
like
the girl
girls-
twins
That's
that
what
I've
I'm
seen
saying.
on
Like
TikTok.
girl Siamese twins. Like
Mhm.
one of them has a boyfriend, the other one doesn't, and like how does that feel?
How does that
You're
work?
just like, oh my god, the fuck, Mike.
There's no
Like
way.
my little side half has a fucking boyfriend, but no one likes me. Yeah, I mean, like,
They
how
can.
does that feel?
So
Logan's
you guys,
too emotional for
you guys
this.
said keep away from the left cheek, but they can play with the
Well,
right
you know, if
cheek.
my
What
head's on the
about-
right side.
What about the balls? Can they can play with both.
Always
I
the
mean,
balls.
yeah.
All
The balls are always
if
in
you're
play.
gonna play with my balls,
You're
I'm
gonna,
not gonna be mad.
yeah.
at
If
Balls
you're
are
gonna
always in
top
play.
me off
Yeah.
all the time,
you. Yeah.
it is hard though.
Because you have the excuse, hey, look,
Imagine,
I don't
like,
want
You
this.
have like a sheet up.
I don't want this
You have
right
like a
now.
sheet up, like,
yeah,
and you're like
you're
on
just
your
feeling
phone.
it.
You're like,
That's
oh
good.
my
Yeah.
God, dude, this is hot.
That's good.
Like,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
know,
like-
I'm blindfolding myself.
Yeah.
I'm getting the headphones that completely mute out the whole thing, and you're just, which probably makes it even crazier.
And the guy peeks in, hey, Bo, is that okay?
Well, that's my brother, so we're cool.
no. I think the guy's
No,
The
the
other
guy-
guy, oh no,
the
not
guy, the
we're not
boyfriend.
cool with that.
hey,
The
Bo,
boyfriend.
does that feel good?
I don't want that.
It's fine.
Hey,
I don't want that.
Do you guys like this? It would have to be 50-50 though, because if I'm not gay, he's got to be cool with me using our wiener. You know what I mean? If it's gonna go
Who
into a
controls-
woman, then it's. Can you imagine getting boners that aren't yours? That should be so terrible.
Oh my god! I'm like thinking. I'm like really.
There's
thinking,
so
like,
much that goes into it.
what is going on here?
There's so we got to do some research.
Could
on
you
that.
imagine
Anytime.
looking at a picture of me on Instagram shirtless and your Siamese twin gets a boner and you're like, damn, I have a boner that's not mine.
And like, what do you do with it?
Yeah.
Like, you guys both are sharing.
You're just
that
looking at
dick.
each other like,
So you're like,
You can't masturbate, right?
what do we do? Like,
There's no way.
dude, I think they do it.
Hey,
I 100%
bro.
think they
dude,
fucking.
Can you spit
are
on this, please?
literally raised next to this person your whole life. You're never. You have to do
for every,
everything
every
with this
second
person.
of your entire life you've been with them.
Yeah.
You're gonna be 14 at one point and be like, look at each other like,
Dude, look that way. I got to do something.
let's figure this
Let's
out.
play with
Like,
this.
what's going on down
Yeah.
here? Let's figure it out.
Would you guys would you
Together.
guys request their hand to do it so it's like a stranger?
I want to say that you'd be like interconnected to where you just look at each other.
And you guys
You wouldn't have to say
interlock
anything.
hands around it.
You wouldn't have to say anything. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh man.
I kind of want a twin.
Or
bro.
one on the hand, one on the balls.
Yeah,
Like,
you
do the thing.
I want to
Do the
believe
thing.
you wouldn't even have to like. You wouldn't have to say it. It would just be known. Like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that this time. You do that, okay?
Fuck.
Then afterwards, dude, that was good. Whatever you're doing, that was like
Dap him up after.
that felt sick.
Thanks for stroking me off.
You have to, right?
I don't know.
You're shitting together. You're like, you're
my God.
doing everything together.
Was that considered incest at that point?
Dude,
No, it's still
you.
you.
Guys share the same body. It's
But like, I don't feel this hand. Like if Logan's jerking me,
That's not how it works, right?
it could. I think that's how it works.
I don't think so.
There's no
Yeah.
way you just don't feel the left side of your body.
I
or
don't
the
think
right
you
side
can
of your
control
body.
that guy's arm, dude. That guy's got his own brain, and he's just like
I think so. I think that's how it
they just
is.
punch each other. You know what I mean?
If there's any Siamese out there that listen, please fucking let me know.
Yeah, well, let us know how that works.
I'd wonder if only one person had control of the body. So like, what if they like
That's
you
Oh,
only
that could
had
be
your
it.
mind and the gay twin
had full control of your body.
At that
Oh,
point, I'm
that
just like
could
a
be
cyst
true.
attached to that.
That literally could be it, though.
Yeah.
I think that might be
I
how
think
it
it's a
works.
possibility for sure.
You're
That-
just there and you're like, fuck, man.
That's the worst.
That's the girlfriend or the one that doesn't have the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like the two, she's just there at the head.
watching.
Just, fuck.
That's the worst case scenario for
You're just
sure.
trapped
I can't even
prison.
control any of this. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're literally in a prison. At least you can't feel any
I
of
would
it.
kill my half.
You
If
can't.
that was me,
I would have ate them in the womb.
I would just like kill myself. Just be like, if I can't control this, I'm out.
But then they got to lug around your heavy ass dead
That's
head.
on them. They're selfish. They took all of the function. That's on them. At least you could do is carry a dead system. Me.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Dead Logan on the side.
Just cut me off.
What a great question.
That's such a
That
good
is a
question.
great question.
My final answer is no. My brother cannot get fucked in my ass.
I would let it do it. Yeah, I think if I blindfolded myself and I just like got something where I couldn't hear anything, do your thing, man.
Top
Enjoy yourself.
only for me.
Enjoy yourself.
I would for sure take top.
Oh, top for
For
sure.
sure.
That's
Top
no
only.
doubt.
Man top.
I'm not gonna say it's gonna be an everyday thing, but it's like, okay, you know, hey, it's
It's their
first of the month.
anniversary.
It's the anniversary.
It's their anniversary. What am I going to
Okay.
do?
No,
Because like
I
he can
might
blow
enjoy
him.
it. I might enjoy it.
he can blow him the whole time, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like I see Brandon's fucking balls coming at me, but that's
Well, that's another thing.
You know what I mean?
Like, you know, if our heads are this close and he
Yeah.
wants to give him head and I'm here,
you just
you know, our heads are
there's
going to
just
move
a
together.
sheet that's moving. My head's just
Yeah,
like
and
this.
I'm just like,
Dude.
Can
fuck.
can the other twin
stop.
taste it? You
Dude,
think?
stop.
Do you think they share taste
No,
buds?
no, definitely not.
I don't share taste buds.
I
There's
hope
We
no
don't
way.
share taste buds.
I'm not. I don't want secondhand cum.
Mm-mm.
I'm still not entirely sure who eats what either, but that's something.
That's a
look that
whole.
Up.
I think they've got two digestive tracts.
How do they poop out of one butt though? How do those two things merge?
I don't-
That's
dude,
what I'm saying. They're
it's-
pooping out of one
It's
butt.
literally an anomaly. So I don't know.
Like their colon just is one big colon.
Yeah.
Have you ever actually seen Siamese twins in real life?
No,
Not in
I've
real
never
life,
actually
no.
seen any. Yeah, I've never
Never
actually
seen
seen
them
any.
for
Only on
myself.
TLC.
Yeah, literally.
I've always seen the head ones. They're always attached to the brain.
Yeah. I've seen the two twins. They're like Hispanic twins that are on TikTok. Are probably the most that I've seen of twins.
Where are they connected?
I would say like shoulder, like, but
So they have one
it's like
body.
yeah. So they have two arms, but it's almost like they have two full chests. Is what
Like
it looks
four-
like.
Four.
boobs.
Maybe three. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never seen him shirtless.
Yeah,
so
yeah, but it looks like it.
yeah.
They have
I
like
think
a full set of shoulders between them, or like 1.5.
now think about it. It's been like a year since I've seen them, but yeah, I think they were like connected somewhere around like the shoulder, maybe rib cage area.
The thing is, they probably both have hearts.
They do.
probably
Mhm.
Definitely do.
both have like most, but not all of everything. So it's like you can't cut them in half.
Mhm.
No, you can't.
And if you did, they would literally just be like a straight up half person, or like 3/4 person,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one would be
like you
probably
said, because
half.
I mean, they're two up top, but then they come together. Like you said, the whole digestive system and like intestinal stuff
Yeah.
is together, which is great. Like you said, who's eating? Who's in charge of the eating? Are you both hungry, or is like the stomach sending the signals to both brains that you're like equally hungry?
Yeah.
Where you're both eating together,
I don't.
Like, what if you had one fat one and he?
and then
gave you
who
a heart
controls
problem?
the shit, or who controls like you peeing?
Damn, dude, I'm fucking type 2 diabetic because of my fucking Siamese twin.
That's what I mean.
That's so shitty.
Okay. So I saw this guy trying to explain to his girlfriend this instinctual habit that men have to where if there's a penis in the room, you're like, you just kind of look.
You have to.
Yeah, you
Like,
have to look at
You
it.
have to look. Like,
I don't know why that
I
is
used to be
either.
worse about that. I'm
But
a
it's-
lot better now.
It's so true.
I'm a
Used
lot
to be
better
worse
now. I
where-
used to be worse about it. where
You
it's
had
just
to
like,
look?
if it's
He,
there,
he tried to touch it. Usually.
I gotta look. Yeah,
Yeah,
I just want to know.
Let me.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
this- is
it is.
prosthetic?
It is
No,
heavy.
it looks heavy. You know,
Not,
I'm a lot
yeah.
better now, though.
Well, like we would play tennis late at night, and if balls were out, you're
balls
gonna
are always being shown.
you gotta
and you're just
see
looking.
Watch that,
you
dude.
gotta look at those balls. I don't know
Remember
why.
we used to hang brain in high school?
I mean,
Just cause.
Oh, dude, like
Bubble
at
gum?
parties, we just walk around
Yeah.
with gum out.
I didn't know that was a thing until I started hanging out with you guys. You're like, you never shown your balls.
Which is so crazy because he was so like before our generation.
And you have good balls on you.
Yeah, it's
you know
nice
what I mean?
balls.
I do think Bo had decent balls.
Yeah.
Yours were dead.
I don't have dead balls, dude.
They're like a slight gray tint to them.
Dude.
You have wrinkly balls.
Yeah, you do have
I've got old man balls is
You
what
got
I'm
old
told.
balls.
But they're full of
Yeah.
pee all the time.
Yeah. It's
But-
like the same thing. Like you see like an ass cracker. It just draws your attention. The penis, you're kind of just like, okay, like
Like, dude,
what's he got going
what
on
is
down
it?
there?
his
What's
dick's
going on
out.
down there?
His dick's out.
Let's
Look.
see what that's like.
Yeah, you have.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never like been like, oh
It's got to be
man.
instinctual.
The thing is, I piss next to my dudes all the time.
I have a video, I think, on my phone. I think I deleted it, of you just literally whipping your dick out and peeing in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I sent it to Andrew
When was
in
that?
Oceanside.
I was Oceanside.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Well,
don't
dude,
know.
I
You-
was pissing all
He was
over.
all over
I
the
was.
place.
I literally was just like, we're hanging out. And then,
Oh, this is
yeah.
front lawn.
Yeah, yeah.
This is front lawn on the
Yeah,
street.
so, like, so the thing is, I would sneak my dick out, and I would just keep talking like it wasn't out.
Yeah.
And then, so then I'd be talking to everybody, and then you start hearing piss. You're like,
Yeah.
what is that? And
Well,
you're like, yeah,
and
it's
what
like,
happens-
But I'm still talking to you in
Yeah.
a full sentence.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no. So it's like whatever to me. You know what I mean?
And as a
Like-
man, you have to be like, dude, are you pissing?
No, I was looking at you. I would just be like really like subtle with my.
But as
hands.
me, I'm gonna see if you're peeing. I gotta look at your
Yeah,
penis.
it's almost harder to not do that
Yeah.
Yeah.
than it is to look.
yeah, because you don't
You
know
have
what's
to be
going
like,
on.
okay, I have to stare at
Yeah.
your
Where is the
stare at
piss
you.
landing?
Yeah, you gotta
It's
just know what's
it's
going on.
almost like the walls between the urinals are like trying to hinder us.
We just
Right.
need to be aware of our surroundings and
Yeah.
know what's going on. That's it.
Oh yeah, this guy's got a cock.
Guys right
Yeah,
next to me,
guys.
and he's got a penis.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
That's good to know.
yeah. He's
good to
no,
know.
yeah, he's making a lot of piss at that big dick.
He does have.
Yeah. All right, this guy's got a huge penis. That's fine. I don't, so I'm gonna just stay here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In my normal
I'm
urinal.
gonna block it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This must be the big dick urinal because that's not for me. But we're gonna look 100% of the time.
Check it out.
Balls, dick, ass. I'm looking
wanna
100%,
see. You have
and I
to.
don't know why. It's like I'm drawn to it. I'm getting hard about it. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
I remember
come to
that
it.
being a thing in like high school PE. You know, kids would pull their pants down like, "Hey,
Pantsing?
look, I'm naked,"
Yeah.
and then anybody that looked, they're like, "Oh,
You're gay.
Look at this guy."
Dude, what was I gonna do?
I was like,
Yeah.
You're
dude,
flashing dick.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not gonna look.
So girls, write in and let us know if it's the same for you guys.
It's got to be the same
Do
for
you
them.
guys?
Girls are
if-
different.
If boobs are out,
When
do
they
you-
Girls
Flash
are always
names.
comparing themselves to each other,
Yeah.
so they're definitely looking like, "Oh, what?"
Girls got group chats. They're like, "Hey, is this nude good enough to send to Josh?"
Yeah,
And it's like they're fucking spreading beans.
that's weird. That's
so
weird.
it's like
it's probably tight.
Well, for
That'd be
you,
sick.
if you could get in there and see it, it'd be cool for you.
No, I mean it'd be fine, I guess.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even really like care that much.
Yeah.
Like, please don't put me in. That's gross.
I'll help
Yeah.
if you want, like as a friend.
Try this angle.
All right, here we go.
I'm about to confess something to you.
But I have a confession to make.
It's been a while.
Confession.
So yeah, we got a confession. Hello, who knows, who cares? I'm writing in because I have to confess some sexual stupidity. I started dating a guy
it.
3 years ago. We broke up a few weeks ago, but we dated consistently for all 3 years, something Bo isn't capable of doing.
Oh, I love this person.
At the
Preach.
at the
Fuck,
very
dude.
beginning of the relationship, he told me that he had gotten herpes from a girl he hooked up with in college. Fortunately, he said it wasn't a super aggressive form of herpes, so it could only be passed when it flared up. He assured me I couldn't get it as long as we always used a condom and we never had sex when it was flaring up. I believed him, and it held true for the first 2 years of our relationship. We got tested every couple months and never got anything. After about 2 years, we started talking about being together for the rest of our lives, and I truly believed we were going to be. We started having unprotected sex even when the STD was flaring up.
Oh no.
Inevitably, I contracted herpes from him, but didn't care because we were going to be together forever.
Makes sense.
This
We
sounds
are
like
now
Bo.
we are now broken up, and I am stuck with herpes. I guess I learned that no matter how much I think I love someone, it's never a
Yeah,
good
who's
idea.
laughing now, huh? You're making fun of me?
willingly
Making
get
fun of me?
an
Now you have
STD.
herpes. That's what you get.
Are you saying this woman deserves her herpes?
You made fun of me, and
No.
now she has herpes. So
She already had it before she made fun of you.
I
bro.
can't, in
Bo-
the 3-year relationship, You have herpes.
Bo deserves your herpes.
You know what's gonna
I
happen?
probably do. Yeah.
Bo doesn't know, but he has herpes.
That
already.
is so. You should be able.
I saved him from that.
You should be
before.
able to be prosecuted for that. Like she should be able to send that guy to jail.
No,
Well, they should
she
know about
she
it.
knew.
Retribution.
She
Knew
knew
about it.
Yeah, she knew.
If you didn't tell them, then it's fucked up.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but who left who? He obviously left her.
You're saying so if you have something and you bring it into a relationship, you're not allowed to leave.
You're not allowed to leave.
That's fair. I like that.
Yeah, he
I like
shouldn't have
that.
been allowed to leave.
So what if she wants to leave?
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
If she
But
wants to leave, cool.
Long
He's
story
not allowed to
short,
leave.
the moral of the story is it's never that
Good
serious.
enough.
It's never
Yeah.
that good. Yeah.
Yeah. It's no matter
Love
how
is never-
good it is, it's never that
Because
good.
I can put myself in a position where I'd probably be like, oh, this is so good. You know
it's
what?
worth it.
You were
It
in
doesn't-
that
it
position.
doesn't-
I'll get
dude.
herpes for the
Because the
rest of
thing
my
is,
life.
it doesn't matter because you're gonna be
Yes.
together.
Yes.
Bingo.
I could put myself
I know
exactly in
that
that position
place.
to where I would probably do the same thing you did.
100%.
100%.
I would really
100%.
like to know the age of this
That's
confession.
so shitty.
If you're younger, oh man, that's so.
25, 26.
I would go kill that
Oh,
person.
25, 26.
Yeah.
That's
It
understandable
makes sense to me.
for your whole life thing. I do get that. If you're like literally anything under 26,
The thing is,
you're
like,
dumb.
2 years in and like you're happy at 2 years. That's an
2
indicator.
years is like, this
2
is
years
it.
is long
Yeah,
enough.
that's
2
long
years is
enough.
long enough to where it's like, yeah, we've made it 2 years. I'm in love with this person still.
Dude,
we're going for life.
Try 7 and it's still not good enough. You know what I mean?
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, like 7 7 years and it still just wasn't enough.
Oh, okay. I see what you're going.
Like
with.
there's
I
it's
see what
it's
he's making
always there's always a chance. It's
There's
not gonna
always a
work out,
chance.
you
that it's
know?
not going to work out.
I'm talking about you.
Not me.
How mad would you be if you got herpes from it?
That's so shitty. And sorry that I made like I was joking earlier, but that's not cool at all.
No, herpes sucks.
We should beat that guy's ass.
You almost
No,
were
'cause the
almost
thing
victim,
is,
dude.
You would sign up for it if you were cool. Like you were
I
like,
would
I'm
have
gonna
signed
marry
up
with him.
If,
But
if
I'm
you were
saying-
convinced,
But
yeah.
I would have signed up for it. But then if she left me after that, then we're gonna have a fucking problem.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the thing is, like, it's probably like if you were like where you're at now at 3 years and already knowing 2 years though, you already signed up for whatever. You'd be like, nah, like, this is worth getting. I'm gonna leave.
If you've been getting herpes for like a year, you're saying?
Yeah. So if,
Yeah.
let's say like you're like, oh, we started like just like I don't care if I get it or not because I want to be with you. But
Yeah.
then there's 8 months of your last relationship where you're like,
Okay,
I'm ready to leave.
I'm putting it in a perspective. If it sounds like she was still in love with this guy,
If she was,
I don't know, though. I guess I'm just assuming that.
You're just putting that.
I'm
in
putting
there.
that out there. Okay,
You're projecting.
Yeah.
What
I'm
you
projecting.
wish you had. I get that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is what you had, Bo. What you
R.I.P.
had
Bo's
was
love.
not good.
Yeah.
For 8
But
months.
that would be so like, dude.
8 months is so long,
I
dude.
know. It's such a long time.
Should have married her.
And I understand. I guess it's like, it's worse when you're younger to think about like the herpes thing. I think now that I'm older, it wouldn't be as hard of a conversation because it's like
No,
I'm
it's-
only going to
it's-
be with somebody that I really want to be with.
It's always pretty
And
bad.
if a girl came to me and was like
I
if
feel
we're in
like
love,
a bunch of people have it though.
yeah, if we're in love and she's like, hey,
More than you know, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I would be that thrown off or like that, like, oh, I can't date you because you have herpes now.
Yeah.
At this point in my life,
No, exactly.
If I was younger, I'd be like, oh,
When you're
don't
little,
touch me.
100%.
yeah,
I don't think it's so much of like a dating thing, but I think as an adult, like a reasonable adult, I don't think herpes would like necessarily be like, okay, like I want you dead, but I'm not gonna have sex with you while you have them active.
yeah.
No.
Regardless of the situation.
yeah,
I
It's
just
so
I
easy.
don't want to deal with it.
It's so easy to say that, and then you're just, you've had some drinks and you guys are looking at each other, and it's just
Yeah.
like,
but like
oh my god,
Yeah,
Drunk
And
or
you know
not,
that you know what that feels
100%.
like. You know what that feels like when you're just there. Your dick is,
but I
your dick
don't
is
know what
hard
it
and you're
feels like to look at like a herpes.
You're not looking at it,
active.
man.
Like you like
dark.
You're thinking like it's like blown up and terrible.
I like lights
Yeah.
on, y'all. I like to see what's
know.
going on.
I think sometimes it could literally just be like a dot.
Yeah, it'd be like,
Like
a
it's nothing.
little bump on there.
Yeah, it's nothing at all.
You
But,
wouldn't
like,
even see it.
The thing is, like, imagine if you're hella happy and you're drunk and you guys are having fun
and you're just
And, like,
so in love
it's
in that
perfect.
moment.
You're just like, oh,
You
know
just had
what?
an amazing day.
It's
Yeah.
hard because this is flipped. This is coming from a woman, so it's like
But like, I'm talking dude. Like, even when you're, I'm saying if you're the dude feeling that way,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, you know what?
Fuck it.
All right,
I don't know.
Fuck it.
Herp-
I'm gonna
I
be with
think I
them
would do
forever.
that. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
The fact that they went 2 years.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Is awesome.
yeah,
Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
To
'Cause
me,
I would have
just-
broken way
just
earlier. I'd be like,
probably.
I'm not wearing a condom. For that.
probably.
I'm taking this off. Fuck it.
To me, just extend it. 2 years is long enough to just do it forever.
But why?
2 years.
Why would I want herpes just because?
Because you're only ever going to be with that person.
Obviously not.
Well, that's what you're thinking.
Yeah, that's what you think.
And
Like
I would-
even then, it's
I mean,
like
and you've heard the things that I've said in my past. Obviously, I'm stupid enough to do that.
I've never
You
heard
know,
him.
baby.
I would have found myself
That was
right
a-
in
a
that
life
yeah, I
sentence.
would have found
Can you
myself right
reiterate?
there.
I don't remember exactly what you said.
I don't know, dude. I'm an idiot.
I know what you said. I'm
Yeah.
different. This is
I'm
the love of my
different.
life. I
Yeah.
think this is gonna be
I
the
could
one.
have a baby with her right now.
I think I'm gonna get her
be
pregnant.
The first girl
Yeah.
that I'm in love with. It's gonna work. Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
You know, it is what it is, man.
What an idiot.
I'm stupid.
But yeah, you guys you answer my question. I was going to ask you guys on top of that, like, if you were with the person you were going to be with the rest of your life, would you be willing to?
I would try.
would.
I would try to avoid it,
I would too.
like 100%. Like if it was an option,
Yeah.
I would for sure try to avoid it. But like, I'm sure over time, like you could slip up somewhere.
I think you would break first. I would break second, and then Andrew would be the,
The thing
hard
is,
head.
though,
I would do it
I
in a
dated someone
nice
with
way.
Oral herpes.
Mm.
They had like a lip one,
Mhm.
and I never got it,
But you also thought you were gonna be together for the rest of your life.
and I still didn't get
And
it.
you didn't. That's what I'm saying.
Bingo, that's what I'm saying.
Wiener herpes is scarier to
That's
me.
scary.
So it's like if they're active and I know that, I'm gonna bullshit
That
and
is
say
true.
like, oh, like
and
oh,
honestly, if
fuck
they
it,
are
I'm-
active, I'm probably already just out of the mood.
I'm
to begin with.
tired.
I'm just knowing that like it's like ooh,
oh, like
yeah.
rough day at work. Like, I did nothing today, but man, am I just
Beat.
oh, I'm so sleepy.
Yeah.
I really think I would try to like dodge it and go
Yeah.
around the
no,
bush
that's
as much
fair.
as I can.
I think that's
Sense.
fair.
I get that.
I think just knowing, like, hey, they're active, I'd be like, yeah, I'm just automatically out of the.
Mhm. Just change you are as a
mood.
person, but you're just
I also think like
You're
if you
contagious.
have herpes, it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't full. I don't know if it's the science for sure.
I looked it up. Like most people have herpes. Like a lot of the population has it. It's just dormant.
But what I was saying was like if you get it, if it's only active, or you can get it when it's not active too. I'm pretty sure you could still get it if it's.
I think
not,
it depends on like
inf-
how serious it is.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care enough about it.
Yeah,
Pretty locked in. I just bought a house.
yeah. That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
No herpes over here in the new house, so
That's cool. Your girl got a house.
Bo can't come in.
All right, that's all we have for you guys. Thanks again for tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
Keep up with the socials.
gotta
Subscribe
piss.
to the Patreon if you haven't
Crazy.
already. Tune
Just whip
in.
it out, man.
Tune
Gotta
in next
piss
week or the
crazy.
week after. We'll have our
Fill that
Secret
cup up.
Santa gift exchange.
Right, I'm
and
excited for that.
We'll bring you guys some more
What
fun
do we have a budget for Secret
conversations.
Santa?
$20
Okay, so like the best thing we could find for
For
$20.
$20.
Or the worst.
See you guys next week.